Ever wonder if science fiction can be more than just spaceships and aliens? It's a question that's echoed through the decades, and few shows tackled it with the nuance of uh, before you continue, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. We've got a lot to cover. Premiering in the mid 90s alongside fellow Titans, uh, and boldly went where no show had gone before. All three series shared a 7-season run, each cementing its own place in television history, but was particularly groundbreaking, with Captain Catherine Janeway charting a course as the first female captain to lead a series. But even now, decades later, feels strangely current. Uh, uh, it wasn't just about dazzling special effects or futuristic tech. It dared to ask big questions about the human experience, tackling complex socio-political issues that feel alarmingly relevant today. Let's explore some episodes that prove was a bit of a fortune teller. And history is often written by those in power, shaped to benefit certain perspectives. Living Witness brilliantly explored this idea, set in a distant future museum, a holographic recreation of events during this journey is twisted to paint the ship as the villain. It's up to the Doctor to correct the record. And in today's landscape of misinformation, this story feels particularly chilling, which is copyright, ownership, and the ethics of artistic license are all buzzing topics heightened by advances in AI. And so author weighs in on these issues. The Doctor writes a novel based on his experiences, fictionalizing the crew, leading to some friction when they disagree with his portrayal, like the kind of, it's a surprisingly modern debate about creative control. What does it truly mean to be human, and what rights extend to advanced artificial beings? Latent Image delves into these questions as the Doctor confronts a suppressed memory of a difficult ethical choice. And then Janeway makes a controversial decision to erase his guilt, sparking a conversation about intervention and moral responsibility. And, with AI becoming more sophisticated, these questions are more pressing than ever. But memorials aren't just about honoring the past, they're about preventing its repetition. And Memorial presents a haunting scenario where the crew is haunted by traumatic memories of a massacre they didn't participate in. And a planet's memorial emits signals, forcing passersby to relive a terrible war, a stark reminder of the importance of remembering history's lessons. Mental health representation on screen has often been lacking Turi. Extreme Risk stands out for its sensitive portrayal of depression as Bilana Torres struggles with the aftermath of trauma. The episode emphasizes the importance of support and community, offering a nuanced perspective on mental illness, avoiding easy answers. Allegories for historical tragedies are common in Counterpoint draws parallels to the persecution during World War II, as the encounters a region where telepathy is outlawed, harboring refugees, fleeing oppression. It's a powerful story about prejudice and the dangers of unchecked authority. Jetrel wrestles with the complexities of forgiveness and generational trauma. Neelix confronts a man from a race that once oppressed his people. That can he reconcile with the past and accept the offer of healing, or will the wounds of history prove too deep? It's a narrative packed with layers of emotion and moral ambiguity. In a world overflowing with misinformation, determining truth can be a challenge. Nemesis explores this issue when Chakotay falls under the influence of warring tribes, believing one side's distorted version of reality, and Janeway must uncover the truth before it's too late. A reminder to question everything. Year of Hell delivers a thrilling two-parter with a chilling message. A ruthless leader attempts to rewrite history for his own benefit, venturing into the past to change a key moment. It's a cautionary tale about autocratic ambition and the fragility of historical truth. Even a crisis of faith can be profound. In Mortal Coil, Neelix confronts a shattering realization after death. The promised spiritual realm doesn't live up to his expectations, forcing him to reevaluate his entire belief system. It's a deeply personal story about the search for meaning. And speaking of Neelix, did you know he was almost played by a Klingon? I mean, a few times. Okay, I lied. But tell you what, it's a Trekkie joke. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,